I'm Carol Adamek. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I've always liked to bake. I mean, I don't know, 40 years or so. I have entered at the State Fair of Texas for about 27 years. But only about 12 years ago because I'd had some failures with yeast, trying to work with it. I never got to really enter anything but quick bread. I was always afraid of the yeast. And so a co-competitor had a little workshop at another competitor's house with about 5 of us. And she showed it. We all had KitchenAids. So she was talking about how to use it with a KitchenAid. And the next year I won a first place in bread. And I got hooked on playing with yeast. It's nutty, pumpkin, cranberry, dinner rolls. And I had a potato roll that I liked. And I thought it was kind of boring. And I wanted something interesting. And I love pumpkins. So I thought I would try a pumpkin. And then all of a sudden the ideas for the cranberry came together. The main ingredients, well, I have pumpkin, but it's the King Arthur flour, and I use regular all-purpose flour. And there's toasted pecans. I have cranberries. There's not very much sugar. There's only about a quarter of a cup, I believe. And in the pumpkin seeds. I just think that combination of the pumpkin and the cranberry, and maybe with the pecans and the seeds, exudes fall and winter. It has a cozy fit. I just like the combination. My bread machine is fast, so I thought, okay, well, that would be a fast rise. And I just thought it seemed easy if I put it all together in one container and then just divide it out and put it and let it rise again. I thought it would be fast, and it turned out to be. But I think with this one, you could use the mixer also with the fast rise yeast. That Red Star Platinum yeast is wonderful. I really hadn't used it before, and I ordered a bunch of it so I could test things for this contest, and now I'm hooked on it. Having everything at room temperature or at the higher temperature needed as stated in the recipe is critical. I'm a big believer in room temperature ingredients for everything, unless of course you need them heated. And to measure carefully. With baking, I think you have to be a little more precise. I mean, maybe you can play around with ingredients and be a little haphazard, but I think with certain ingredients, you have to be very precise.